More and more, we've been hearing about climate change and just how dangerous it can be to life as we know it on our planet. So much so that the United Nations has made one of their 17 Sustainable Development Goals directly related to climate change. Goal number 13, Climate Action, calls on countries to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impact by the year 2030. These goals are for all countries, including smaller developing nations like those in the Caribbean. This is because climate change is affecting the entire planet and actually poses major risks to Caribbean islands. So what do we need to tackle it? My name is Cheyenne Polius, and I'm the National Point of Contact for St. Lucia in the Space Generation Advisory Council. Space Generation Advisory Council, or SGAC, is a global organization that's partnered with the United Nations to raise awareness of the benefits of space technology and exploration to countries all over the world. So, what does outer space have to do with climate change? That's the question I'm here to answer today. In particular, how can space technology help the Caribbean tackle climate change? Well, some of the main environmental effects that are expected from climate change are rising sea level, shorter wet seasons, longer dry seasons, and stronger hurricanes. So this can lead to potentially negative changes in the Caribbean's environment, population, and economy. In fact, the damages are expected to negatively affect economies of the Caribbean islands because it poses a threat to some of the major sources of income like tourism and agriculture. Damages to rural and agricultural areas are expected to cost $3 million every year by the year 2050 and between $12 and $15 million every year by the year 2100. Space technology plays a central role in climate action because it can help with weather forecasting, disaster management, and overall monitoring of climate change. Now, when I say space technology and exploration, you might be thinking of rockets and astronauts, but the space technology I'm referring to now are things like satellites. Weather satellites are used to help forecast daily weather, as well as to monitor natural disasters like hurricanes. So because these weather satellites play an integral role in measuring weather patterns, they're key to forecasting some of these stronger hurricanes, as well as some of the negative changes in our wet seasons and our dry seasons. We also have hurricane hunters and high altitude weather balloons. Hurricane hunters fly into hurricanes to gather weather data, and high altitude weather balloons help us monitor changes in the Earth's atmosphere. Along with weather-related natural disasters, satellites can also be extremely useful for monitoring other natural disasters like the recent volcanic eruptions in St. Vincent. So overall, satellites and other kinds of space technology are crucial in helping us tackle climate change as we go forward. Instead of being reactive and waiting for the damage of climate change, space technology can help us predict and therefore reduce some of the risk and damages associated with climate change. Climate change is going to affect every single one of us, and the more we know, the more we can do to help reduce the risk and reduce the damages to our precious islands. You can also keep yourself informed on the United Nations website, and there is a dedicated website to the Sustainable Development Goals as well. And find out what's going on in your local community to help with climate action. Stay tuned to this video series because we'll also be talking about how space technology can help the Caribbean tackle some of the other Sustainable Development Goals. Thanks for watching.